smoking my hookah and chillin'. This little bitch booty got me hype, I need Ritalin. Niggas hoes, they go right to the internet. Me and Glock are like Michael and Pippin is. Complex, can't decipher the penmanship. Rappers rapper, I can write for a lyricist. Hate work, they just liking the benefits. Stack a belly, most likely to end your shit. Good lawyer, got them thinking I'm innocent. These rappers were
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's cool. Be cool. Ricky birthday tomorrow. Macho said it's in his hand already.
Damn.
Watch yourself.
Yeah. For Skip.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
That's some drag racing. going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. Welcome to the Judgment Podcast.
If motherfuckers is drag racing and you stop them, are you racist?
To my left is Vince,
Yo.
and that's where it stops. Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's Macho, y'all. If anybody y'all don't know, you know him. Because, you know, forever, dog. He's going to be. Anywho's it. Let's get this out the way now.
Shout out to Boom. Got that 300 followers out here on the
Yeah, shouts out to Boom. He was watching his live earlier. Shouts out to Boom on 300 followers. I'm going to put his link in the description along with Macho shit because he just dropped the project Macho 2 times. Y'all listen
baby.
to that. Yeah, I'll be out to 2023, y'all. Let's just get this out the way now because y'all going to see it on the episode.
Damn.
I'm out to 2023 because I have surgery.
You going to jail?
No, I have surgery May 26.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I know goddamn well you're not going to jail again, bro. Shit.
I didn't go to. Okay, yeah, I have been to jail. I didn't stay, but I have been to jail. I did stay, but I have been to jail. Ironically, over cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Do tell. In detail.
So,
This cocaine smells great.
here's fuck up number one. I was fucking with this Asian girl in DuPage County.
This sound like a
Hey,
good
bro,
bar
come
story.
on now, dog. Come on, man.
So, I was fucking with this Asian girl in DuPage County. And she just got out of a relationship with her boyfriend. And, you know, I was at a bar. We was drinking, you know, sipping. And she had invited me over. So, I clapped them cheeks for the one time. Fast forward.
3 minutes later.
Fast forward, I was clapping them cheeks on a consistent basis. I think I was her boyfriend at the time.
He think.
I think. Or at least a temporary date provider. Either way, I had exclusive rights to her vaginal resources.
Nice.
So, I go to her place. Mind you, I'm in DuPage County. I'm clapping her cheeks. Gave her the best 8 minutes a nigga could give her. 8 minutes. Solid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Solid
Yeah.
work. Solid work. My teammate grade was
That
at least
nigga,
a B+.
That nigga gave that whole 8 minutes, and then he got to put his initials at the top because that was an all-time high right there. That's high score shit
That's
right there,
high score
Viz.
shit. Hell yeah. Round of applause.
I mean, you know, you can keep working. You can improve. It's always good.
I mean, it's
I'm sorry, but 8 minutes a lot of shit can happen in 8 minutes. That's 2/3 of a fucking NBA quarter. Like, what more do you want? That's a minute less than 3 boxing rounds. Sheesh.
That's 2.5 UFC rounds.
Exactly. What the fuck? Be
No,
grateful.
1.5 UFC rounds.
See? People have tapped out in less time. She should be grateful.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anywho's it.
How long is 8 minutes really on the next Judgment Podcast?
How long is 8 minutes really?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Anywho's it. So after I clap the cheeks and bust a glorious nut, I walk out Vin Rain style and go to the bathroom and piss. So as I'm pissing, I hear a loud crash. And I was like, what the fuck?
What in brutality?
So I'm sitting here butt ass pissing. I get done pissing. I turn around. There's an AR in my face.
Oh, hell no.
So I had to turn back around because more piss.
Give me a minute.
Well, he didn't say drop it, did he?
Listen, I was like, at least let
He
me
had a
put my-
weapon, you had a weapon. You know.
It's in your hand.
His
Right.
weapon is stronger than me.
Hey, it's in your hand.
It's in my hand.
Be cool.
Be cool. I mean, they would have let off 40 shots. I would have probably got hit at least 8 times. But 8 out of 40.
Hey.
Anywho's it.
20%.
So, as the river flow of piss is going into the toilet, I hear this bitch in the room screaming. Well,
He like, that's my job.
Right.
well, it turns out her ex-boyfriend was mad that I was clapping them cheeks. So he used to work at Home Depot. So he's good with wood floor paneling.
He wasn't that good with wood if she was with you. Round of applause. Give me a round of applause.
Well, he was good with the wood floor paneling. Because under this wood floor paneling, it was 3 bricks of cocaine. That's soft.
Damn.
So what he did was he went to a payphone and snitched on her to get her arrested and caught with the cocaine because she wasn't with him no more. And I just so happened to be there clapping cheeks.
How much is a brick of cocaine?
How much, as far as quality, I mean, like price or,
Yes.
well, right now, allegedly, I'm assuming, I wouldn't know, but probably like between 36 and 40,000, probably.
And he was willing to let go 3 of them?
I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. I wouldn't know nothing about it. I don't know how much money he could have made if he was to sell it in
must have
ounces
been really pissed.
or cook it. I don't
Right.
know. Allegedly,
must have been really
nothing
pissed.
at all. Nothing else.
Listen, I know
That's
it was
like
cocaine.
$120,000. He was just willing to give away.
He hated her.
He hated her.
I guess. I don't think I hate anybody that much.
If you knew how
Hell
she,
no.
I mean, 1 brick,
I
half
mean-
a brick, a
Right.
quarter brick,
Hey.
a couple ounces. I mean, something. I mean, whatever. But
At least a couple ounces, yeah.
Right.
okay, maybe the 3 bricks thing is an exaggeration, but it was definitely 1.5. But it
Still
was 3 of them.
$60,000?
It was probably like 3 bricks, but they were all half. That's why I said 1.5.
well, still, that's like $60,000.
Either
really
way.
willing to give away.
Either way,
Okay,
he must have
sure.
had money because if you
Yeah, I
gonna get
guess.
those half bricks away.
You're going to jail now.
So we sat there in DuPage County. I'm sitting there in these cold ass stools, ass cheeks pressed against the goddamn seat. I'm like, damn, they at least would have let a nigga put his drawers off. They just said, grab your pants.
Man, hell no, I ain't free balling in here. Y'all put me in a cell. These niggas might be.
Right.
Hell no.
So I spent the weekend there.
Oh, that ain't bad for a brick and a half.
Yeah, well, because she snitched.
What?
Oh, she snitched.
Like, but the thing is,
It's in her possession.
Well,
And it was
yeah,
a
It's in her
confession on
possession, but she snitched because she didn't know it was there.
well, okay, well, think about it like this. If you happen, if someone were to go into your home and randomly put random drugs in various
I
places in
wouldn't
your
know
house,
neither.
right?
Yeah,
So it's not really in your possession.
right.
I mean, whatever.
You is right.
Well, long story.
I mean, if
less,
that's the case, then police officers need to go to jail for all the drugs that they possess.
Yeah,
Possess. But whatever.
you absolutely right.
this nigga spinning
If a
around.
girl poke a hole in the condom, you won't even know probably. If you wear condoms to begin with, you know.
Shut up, Nacho. Come on, dog. You really have to fuck up a good one. You know how to do that.
What'd I do?
We watch y'all.
Oh, I can
That's
do
what
that.
you did. Oh, you real good at that. Oh, you good at that. If anybody you know how to be, it's Macho. This nigga, man.
So
No,
yeah, I got some shit I want to say.
First and foremost, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
We gonna get into that, but yeah.
So,
Macho, speak your piece.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day,
Facts.
and I just want to say, shout out and salute to the professional aunties out there. And when I say that, I don't mean your brother or your sister had a baby. A professional auntie is a woman who knew she wasn't willing to make the sacrifice to have a kid. You know, the women who say, like, I keep kids for about a few hours, but they get to go home. I want to salute those women because they don't get enough credit for knowing that they don't want kids. There's so many women out here that are bitches with babies. I'm not going to call them mothers that shouldn't have them. Don't do right by their kids, letting the government raise them, feed them, and house them. So shout out to the professional aunties out there who knew they wasn't willing to do that shit, and so they didn't give birth. That's real shit. I want to salute y'all, and I say that to say it's amazing how these women out here say for the right man they'll do this and that, but they never say that when it comes to having children. You have a baby by anybody, but for the right man, you are clean and cook. That, and I want to say the woman hater of the year, me, if you let a woman tell it, it's fucked up that it took me to get a professional aunties they flowers because these bitches with babies look at them like, well, you don't know what it take. These women didn't care to know what it take, and so they made the right choice. If you a mother, that's different. But if you just a bitch with a baby, you don't get to say that about the professional aunties. That's one. And two, another reason these women with babies ain't willing to give y'all credit is because they don't have time to acknowledge y'all because they spending too much time trying to take Father's Day from men.
Round of applause.
That doesn't make any sense.
Women don't crown other women because they too busy hating men. Stop looking at us and look at that sister next to you and give her flowers. It shouldn't take us to do that. I'm not saying we can't big up our women, but y'all on our motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, bumper so much, you don't even acknowledge. I acknowledge Savannah James more than any woman I ever even heard of. Nobody acknowledged the sacrifice she made to be with LeBron.
Facts.
Nobody. Where's her appreciation at? I've never seen anybody just praise her more than I do. Not another woman.
Nah, I didn't hear
If
it.
women
Nah, you
didn't
don't
shit
hear
on
that.
us so much, take their time shit on us, they can praise one another.
Nah, they don't.
And
Women are too catty these days.
what I've learned is I'm about to stop. When it come to women, I've been arguing with them a lot lately.
Don't do that ever.
No, I don't mean arguing. Because I got this mantra that I say in my head to protect my peace, and it's 3 simple words. And a lot of people, men, would not be dead or in jail if they use these 3 words and stick with them. Say this, bitch, stupid. Start saying that more, And I guarantee once you get to the point you say, you know what, this bitch stupid, and you stop arguing with them, I guarantee your life will be so much better. But what I'm saying is I've been getting a lot of bullshit from women lately in conversations and things that I talk about with them or things that I just talk about and put out there. And I'm realizing why America say we will not negotiate with terrorists. Because that's what these bitches are, terrorists. Now, the last time we partied, I was telling y'all about how I agree with old girl about the money and the time shit, and she still was like, but you blaming women because you ain't looking at. So I go on Facebook, and I put passport, CDL, perk card, all have to be renewed. Why doesn't a marriage license have to be renewed? I said a woman should get 5% per year of a man's assets until they reach a decade where she would get the 50% that they usually get. My cousin goes and says, why you trying to make it seem like it's unfair for the man? Da, 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 da. So I said, okay, this me trying to negotiate with a terrorist. Okay, maybe in this example she felt I was wrong. I say, okay, look, how about if the woman is the breadwinner and got the most money when they renew yearly, then she would give up 5% of her stuff. And that still wasn't enough to satisfy her. She's still like on some whole bullshit. I'm gonna read out what she said. I sent it to Rhonda. I'm like, what the fuck type of goofy shit is she on right now? And like I said, even if it's family, I don't even care. This bitch stupid will save your life. I said, okay, so if she got a bag, let him get 5% of her shit yearly, equality. She said, you making it all about a man when a husband is entitled to a woman's pension. Stop making it seem like the system is rigged when it comes to marriage. First off, it fucking is. Just like the custody system is with kids. So I told her, I say, outside of Mary J. Blige and Britney Spears, it usually is. I said, like I said, whoever got the bag, meaning male or female, need to come off that shit in a much less drastic fashion. You shouldn't have to give up half your shit for 3 years. A decade is different. She said, I'm speaking for myself and others I know. I got a letter from the pension board that says so. You speaking celebrity, I'm speaking reality. And to solve the problem, date within your league. Date within your league. This went back to what I said 2 weeks ago about how women feel like finance overshadows human emotion. She's saying date within your league, meaning date somebody who's in the same financial bracket as you. First off, so throw away love, physical attraction, all of that.
Don't need it. Why?
Exactly. So that shit she said was already stupid 2 weeks ago. That's that part. Secondly, what the fuck is in my financial bracket? If I make $80,000 a year driving truck and you make $80,000 a year with your ass a doctor, bitch, your student loan, I only paid $5,000 to go to trucking school. Mm-hmm. So you sound fucking stupid. So already that shit was stupid. Secondly, she said a husband gets context clues. Dumb bitch, stupid motherfucker. A husband gets part of a woman's pension. By the time you getting a pension, you old as fuck. I would assume that you would be married the decade that I spoke to initially. You fucking idiot.
Yep.
When women hear man and woman or man-woman finance, it's automatically a battle to them.
Automatically.
Like the same way I told y'all a couple weeks ago when I said man and woman, she assumed, I'm like, no, I'm talking about life. I was talking about the time away and the money. I said nothing about men and women. Same way I started out, I said perk card, passport, CDL. I'm talking about why is a marriage license any different or more supreme than any other fucking license you get? And all you heard was man and woman.
But why do we even need a license? Why do we need to have the government get involved in if we love each other?
Thank you.
No, I'm saying like if we're married, if this is the person I want to be with, that's it.
Exactly. But the last 2 times I've conversed with females, they've made it a man-woman thing. And I'm like, you know what? And It's after I try to reason with them. And that's why I say, you know what? I'm no longer negotiating with terrorists. Fuck you. Fuck how you feel. Fuck you, bitch. This what it is. I said it, and it's a fact now. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. So now, you just froze yourself out. I tried to bargain with you. Because when I said it, she like, no, that ain't... I'm like, okay, maybe she feel like, why is the woman got to be the one getting the money and why she can't be the breadwinner? So I flipped it. I said, well, if she got the bag, he should get 5% of her shit. And she, no, because a husband is entitled to a pension. Well, y'all probably going to be married.
Yeah, but wouldn't the woman be entitled to a
It's-
pension? So it's the same.
I don't fucking stupid. All she heard was man and woman, and she said, I got to say whatever stupid shit I can to win the argument. We're not arguing. I'm stating facts, and you stating stupid. And the fucked up part is, when me and Rowe mentioned Britney Spears and Mary J. Blige, I told Rowe, I said, you know what's fucked up? Those are like the only two recent examples we can think of where a woman got fleeced in a divorce.
Adele.
And Adele. So look at what you just said. She talking about I'm speaking celebrity, she's speaking reality. First, that shit was stupid. Anyway, but let's say we are speaking celebrity. You can be an architect and lose half your shit in a marriage. He can be a truck driver. I can be a forklift worker. We can lose half our shit in a marriage. Look at the status it takes for a woman to lose the shit that a man would have to lose just being a regular person. That shows how shifted
For instance,
this shit is.
For instance,
But they don't see that. I'm bashing
Janet
women.
Jackson stayed in a marriage for 5 years and got divorced on the 5th year so she can get $500 million.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson did that.
Which
So-
my way, she'd have got $250 million instead of half, but still.
Right.
I'm just saying. If he felt like this bitch wasn't worthy prior to that, 2 years in, she'd only got 10%. You know what I mean? Like, what?
You lied earlier.
How?
Talking about some your way, she would have got $1 billion,
Quarter.
$250 million.
5% for 5 years. If she got $500,000, it's half his shit.
But you don't have that.
I'm saying the way that I set up the scenario at 5% per year.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
This
that
nigga.
part. I didn't hear that part. Then I take back that thing.
Fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
I take back that thing.
Ding to ding.
Right.
I take back the thing.
I'm like, what?
Oh, okay. Now I get what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. My mistake. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not saying if she'd have divorced me.
Hey, man, you didn't even start smoking yet.
No, I'm actually about to tell y'all to hold down the pod for a few seconds so I go get on the blunt run.
Man, fuck that.
Use the bubble.
You can, do
I
something.
ain't
You can
using
be
that
sober,
goddamn
nigga.
bowl.
Right.
I ain't using that goddamn bowl. I need, man, look.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm noticing now, like, and it's fucked up because how do you build with a woman if you can't have conversations with them? If every time finance come up or a man or woman come up, if we can't talk finance, how we gonna talk generational wealth? How we gonna talk owning property and shit? If every time you want to clash,
Well, ideally,
how do we build?
So there's a mentality that even now, even though they don't want it to be there, I mean women. I am generalizing.
Oh no.
They shut up, you. They don't want. They want equality, but they want something better than equality. They want to be more equal.
There's no such thing as more equal.
I get that, but that's what a lot of women want.
Yeah.
They want to.
They want power.
Yeah,
They want power.
they do. They do.
And you know what's fucked up? I told Skip this. I say, bitches think they want power, but them hoes don't. Because if they did, we would have a woman president already. I say if black women alone stop having weave, that's $1 billion towards our campaign right there.
Facts.
So
Weave, eyelashes, nails.
and they outnumber us 5-1. So they got the majority vote.
Which also means that we are, we're a, what do you call it? We're
Endangered species?
no.
Minority.
Yes. So that means that if it's 5-1, that
Every year it could be a woman president.
well, no. That's not where I'm going somewhere else.
Okay.
If it's 5-1, that means that we have a.
Polygamy.
Well, no, I'm not. Well, yeah, I guess you would go there. No. But I'm saying like the way that men tend to be treated is not representative of how
Rare we
precious
are.
we
Yeah.
are actually.
That's a fact.
So I do understand why women don't like the. I don't know if we could say the.
Say that shit.
Well, no.
First Amendment.
Well, no. Okay. So I don't know. I do understand why women don't like when men just say, "I'm not doing this. I'm just not going to do that. Nope. No. Oh, you want to act this way? Nope. I'm not going to deal with you in a relationship. I'm just going to be by myself." I get that. Because the thing is, it's better if you're by yourself and you wind up, you feel sad, you feel happy, you have whatever emotions you have more control over yourself and with yourself when you're by yourself than you do if you're in a relationship with somebody. Especially if you're in a relationship with someone who looks at you like you're their next meal. And I don't mean in a sexual way.
I know exactly what
I
you
mean,
mean.
like-
Licking her chops.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Like, you're going to, like, okay, I need money. You have money. I'm going to go out with you. Like, that's not cool. It really isn't. You know? I mean, I could do way better if I'm just by myself, if that's the case. And the thing is, if it's 5-1, that means that there's at least 4 other women out there for me.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
That's
And-
what I said. They don't want.
You know,
they think they want. They
but-
don't. Cause like it'd have been a woman president. They got billions of dollars. They got the vote, and that's why God knows not to make. Like I just said twice, I tried to reason with these females, and they still. A female president would see a motherfucker wave the white flag and be like, "Keep bombing." Like, bitch, they wave the white flag. Well, destroy completely. Don't you read the 48 Laws of Power? Oh, now you a scholar, huh, bitch?
Just a month ago, they didn't know who women was until abortion.
Right. They were no biologists.
Just
Now
last
all of a
month.
sudden.
Now you're women.
I thought it was an adult human female.
They were no biologists. They didn't know.
They didn't know.
But now all of a sudden,
Well, we didn't ask
but
you.
when Rowe
we didn't ask
versus
you about
Wade gets
mitosis.
threatened-
We didn't ask you about cell division. We didn't ask you about any of, like, cytocytes and such. We didn't ask you about that. We asked you, what is a woman?
Yeah.
You could literally look in a freaking dictionary for that. You don't have to be a biologist to look
I
in a
love how
dictionary.
it's Rowe versus Wade, and your ass hates Zaya Wade.
Hey, bro, come on
the
now,
gay
dog.
straight dude.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Let's do it equality. The straight gay dude. I don't-
Right.
I don't hate Zaya Wade. But
So
that shit is irritating.
Rowe versus Wade.
Roe versus Wade. That was a good. I can't even argue with that. That was a good one. Oh man, round of applause. That was a good one. Oh, that's how you know you rap.
And it's real.
That was off the top.
And speaking to the Kevin Samuel shit, that's what's so crazy. Everybody say he bashed black women. My cousin, who I got into it with on the internet, she was like so like distraught when she found like what the fuck, and that just showed me like family really ain't shit. Cause he say the same shit about women I say, but that's when I realized how great I was when I seen how distraught she was about Kevin Samuel. I'm like, I'm a fucking artist, and that's when I knew I was an artist. And I don't mean musically, I mean just in life. My life is an art. And I knew it because it's like in art, if you notice, if you draw an optical illusion or something like that, the person closest to it has the worst view of it because they can't see as much to see what the fuck it really is. So that's why when families sleep on me and shit, it's like, you know what? It's because I'm that great. They so close that they don't see the vision for real. So thank you, cousin, for being on Kevin Samuel's dick, even though we say a lot of the same shit apparently. And hating on me for saying it.
And the
Thank
thing
you.
is, I'm doing something that I want to stop doing, at least in certain situations. But I'm assuming that maybe the reason why so many black women were angry about what he was saying is because he was saying it so bluntly.
I get that all the time. My own mother say, you say good shit, but your delivery is terrible. I say, I don't know how to say you fucking stupid in a nice way. I don't know how to.
You could be more intelligent. Here's some books. Here's some websites. You might want to check
And then
those out.
that come off as condescending.
Well, I mean, they're stupid, so.
Round of applause.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, look. If you're stupid, look, if you happen to be stupid, then the best course of action is to improve your intelligence. Now, if you're stupid, that may not be the first thing you think of, which is why I'm helping. So, and there are situations where condescension is useful. They may not like it, but it's useful. I'm just saying.
Get this nigga a round of applause, bro, just because. Fuck it. At this point,
I'm just saying. I mean,
Shouldn't be stupid. You just shouldn't be stupid.
Get that nigga a round of applause.
No, he's right though.
Oh, shit.
He is absolutely
Oh, my
right.
God.
I mean, everybody was stupid at some
These
point. You
motherfuckers
have to.
look.
You
gotta
ideally,
educate yourself from
ideally,
somewhere, yeah.
at some point you start off stupid and you get smarter and smarter and
But-
smarter.
Dead ass. I know exactly what you're saying because I get that. I get that from shit. Women I used to deal with, like, yo, delivery just ain't shit. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Like, no, women. I listen. As much as I love y'all can be some knuckleheaded bitches at times, because the truth is never meant to be nice. Bitch is a fact. You want to put feelings over facts.
Wait. There's actually a difference between the truth and a fact.
Okay, no, this is a first. Let me hear it.
The truth, we all have our own truth. Like, the Bible has a truth. The Quran has a truth.
I like that shit.
Nietzsche has a truth.
OJ told the
Ayn
truth.
Rand has a truth. I'm saying, you, me, we all have our truth, which that is technically a fact about us all having different truths, but they're different, and they're not facts, but they are our truth, and that's true. But it may not necessarily be a fact. A fact is, in no uncertain terms, this is this, that is that, and that's it. There's no in between. It's
Right. 1 plus 1 is 2 is a fact.
right. Exactly.
Bitches is
There's no-
stupid is a truth of mine.
Yes. I'm saying, yeah. Now the thing is, 1 plus 1 is
up,
2.
but
Left tends to also have a right side. Front, back. I mean, those are facts.
Exactly.
But the truth and facts are actually two separate things. Sometimes they overlap, but they're not necessarily the same thing all the time.
But yeah, the crazy part, what was funny to me when women was celebrating his death and shit, the funny part to me was, it was hilarious to me. I ain't gonna lie. Not because they was disrespecting him, but because it's like everybody be like, "Oh, Chicago's so terrible. They talk about smoking dead people and all this," and it's like, yeah, we talk about smoking dead ops, motherfuckers who grew up shooting at me, killing my friends, and motherfuckers who I grew up shooting at and killing their friends, and now I'm laughing at his dead ass. So yes, I'm gonna talk about smoking your dead ass and his backwood. Y'all didn't know him. Some of y'all didn't physically meet him. So all this Chicago shit y'all talk, y'all are worse than us.
You wanted to have him dead because he said things that you didn't like.
Nothing, right? Never shot at you. Never shot at your friends. Never
He
killed
made you
none of your
feel
homies.
bad.
Exactly. So think about that. So who's worse? The drill rappers and us being from Chicago, or y'all?
they listen to rappers calling them bitches, hoes, and gold digging tricks, and they twerk to they shit in a
Well,
lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't agree with that. I feel like fuck it. It's just music.
It doesn't matter.
It
The message
actu-
is the message.
Yeah, actually.
The message is the
this is the
message.
thing. It would be different if there were no lyrics, then yeah. But the lyrics are part of it. Because the thing is, think about this. How often this happens to me all the time. I'll hear a song, oh man, this is a great song. Listen to it for years. And then one day it's like, I listen to the lyrics like, what the hell have I been singing? Like, what? Oh, crap. I'm saying. And it's like, I didn't know that's what they were. Oh, dear God.
You want to put his tallywhackle where?
Right.
Thumb in a butt.
So, no, yeah, it's part of it.
Cause Future got a song where he say I pull out my dick and I pee on it, and it's one of my favorite songs. And I'm like,
You know, I might try that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Get out.
But skip one. Yeah. I ain't gonna say, never mind. I'll tell y'all that off camera because that would really be fucked up. This definitely off camera conversation.
Please, dog. Be cool.
Nah, for real.
Be cool.
I had to check myself like, come on. I hit Boosie. Just for me
Hey,
knowing
bro,
what
come
I
on
was
now,
finna say.
dog.
That's fucked up.
Come on, man.
Be cool.
Yeah. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna even say it.
Just get it out your hand. Be cool.
Just make sure you remember. I want to hear this.
That's terrible. Yeah, no, anybody who's celebrating his death, you're only proving this point.
I mean,
Because regardless of what Kevin Samuels said, it doesn't change the fact that you ain't gonna get a high value man, quote unquote.
yeah. So why exactly was telling women the reality of their situation making them angry?
Because bitches live in Churchville.
But not even that. I mean, literally, he was saying, look, if you want exactly what you're asking for, these
You
are the
gotta do
things
this.
that you have to do. If you do those things, you'll get what you want. And
If you want to be a lawyer, you have to go to law school. Fuck you. I ain't got to go to law school. You got me fucked. I hope you die. What?
Pretty
See how
much.
fucking stupid you sound?
pretty much. So I just don't understand. Like, if someone told me, man, I mean, even if they told me something that I knew that I was doing wrong, and I chose not to do it, and I knew that would keep me where I was, I wouldn't get angry at them. It's like, hey, I know if I ever need to get out of this situation, that's what I have to do.
Right.
I mean, so I get it. There's people who are going to be in the comfort zone. They're going to like the comfort zone. But the thing is, if you're in the comfort zone and you don't have what you want, that's not the place to be. It just isn't. Because whatever you want isn't there. Otherwise, you'd have it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Give him a round of applause, man.
Round of
I'm going to tell y'all another off-camera story about some shit from the world, too.
Okay, that's two.
I couldn't hear you over the round of applause. What was you saying?
No, I said I got another off-camera story I'm going to tell y'all about that whole, if, like, somebody being comfortable, being too comfortable,
Oh man,
me having to separate myself from that situation.
man. Yeah, I know a thing or two about thing or twos.
Yeah.
People getting too comfortable. Shit.
Like, I want more, and you okay with
Yeah.
the status quo or where you at in life now? That's not me. Like, and I done tried to help people. Like, break generational curses and shit, and told them ways to do it, and they be like, what is that gonna do? And I'm like, it'll get you out of that trauma that you can't get over now. That's what that would do. And it's like, I can't let you, certain mindsets, I can't let you pass down on my kid, because I'm gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's best for me to just separate myself from you, knowing that I can't build with you, because clearly you're not the one for me, and I'm 100% not for you at all.
Well, you don't have to go into it, but what were some of the things you said to do? If you can.
Yeah, the person is afraid to put themselves out there. They have a fear of failure, and I'm like, shit, you can't fail until you quit. So it's like,
Wait, so she still wears diapers and...
no. She's afraid to put herself out there as far as like business.
No, right. But you said she's afraid of failure, so she still wears diapers. She still crawls around on the ground. Somebody else wipes her own ass, right?
No.
But she learned to do those things.
She's afraid of like putting herself out there like business wise.
Yeah. But she still doesn't wear diapers anymore. She still, as far as I know, walks on 2 feet, and she wipes her own ass.
Yeah.
She still had to learn those things.
Yeah.
So the fear of failure, I mean, yeah, you're going to fail.
She feel like I can't, if I don't try, I don't fail.
Well, you miss 100% of the goals you don't
shoot.
shoot for.
Exactly.
So,
That's exactly
I mean,
right.
you are failing right now by not doing it.
Yeah, you're currently failing.
Thank y'all. Round of applause again, please.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't
I'm
even-
like, this person wants to do like baskets and stuff, and I'm like, well, just do the shit. And she like, well, people might not buy it. I say
That's
so,
true.
I say,
And then once you find out if they buy it or not,
I say
you'll tweak it.
I say, and it's the fucked up part. She's afraid to even. I say, look, shorty, you don't even gotta post it on your Instagram. Start a whole nother page.
Mm-hmm.
I say, all you do, I'm like, all you doing is taking a bottle of Moscato, some chocolate syrup, some strawberries. You put the chocolate covered strawberries in there, a bed of roses, and you just making a fucking basket. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you take a picture of it, you post it on this other Instagram, you put a price on it, and then if somebody want it, they inbox you and buy it.
Right.
Don't want to do that. Like, afraid to do that. And it's like, how the fuck do I build with you if literally we in this bitch mid-30s and you scared to do a science project and put a price on it?
Tell her that if she doesn't do it in 30 days, I'm going to do it.
Right. Because, like, you got to do that. Sometimes you just got to put it on the table for their ass.
I mean, I'm not even really interested in that thing, but tell her I am going to do it in 30 days.
Yeah, it's a bottle of Moscato, some chocolate covered strawberries, and a few roses, and you just arrange them in a basket with some fluff. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't have to tell a near 40-year-old that it's like doing a fucking science project, taking a picture of it, putting it online, and putting a price on it. And this is what you're afraid to do? If this cripples you in life, I would hate to see what any other real situation. I can't build with you, and I refuse to let you put this on my child. I will never have a child with you.
And also tell her in 30 days, not only am I going to do the exact same thing, I'm going to put her name on it.
Oh God.
Listen.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
If
shit.
I had a fear of failure, I wouldn't have done this podcast.
Exactly, bro.
You
Even
know,
if you can't fail until you quit.
Exactly.
Like, you know how many
There is
people
no
that-
failure. There's only feedback.
Exactly, bro. Thank you.
You know how many people that hit me up talking about some, I don't even know why you doing this podcast. Sure, I ain't gonna blow up. How do you know?
You know what? That I mean, you could have said that to every other person who blew up, and you'd be a dumbass.
Right.
Because you,
Told
I mean,
you.
oh, wait.
The
Hold on a
people
second.
closest to the art.
Hold on a second.
Have the
Ask them
worst
for the
view.
lottery number because obviously they're psychic.
Exactly. The
Right.
people closest to the art has the worst view of it. I'm
I
telling
swear,
you, bro.
I keep hearing.
It's always the people closest to you.
Right.
Yeah.
I be hearing bullshit. I'm like, yo, maybe you need to switch. No. It's a reason why the cast is the cast. It's a reason.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't know what goes on behind the scenes. They don't know shit. You don't know shit about the conversations we have behind the scenes on how to make this situation better. And guess what? What we're doing is actually working because we went from 20 some odd views to damn near averaging 50 per episode now.
That part.
So we're doing something right. Like, you can say what you will. Our subscriber count has gone up 5 every month.
That part.
So I'm like, listen, I play the long game. I know.
Except in the bedroom.
Right. Exactly. That 5 to 8 minutes. That's it. That's all I got for you. 250 gigs. It's not a lot of memory, but it's memory.
Exactly.
At least I ain't no PlayStation memory card.
Damn.
Exactly.
I'm more, no, not even a Dreamcast memory card.
250 gigs. I mean, you can. Hey, look, bitch.
250 gigs is a lot of
that's,
pictures.
That's Scarface and the Godfather trilogy. So if you can't accept 250 gigs, then you a whore.
Right. Take me for who I am. I'm going to act like y'all. Accept me for my 200.
My flaws and all.
Right. My
My
200.
flaws that I put makeup on and hair on and lashes on and nails on. You and I put a fucking body shaper on. You gotta accept me for 'em. Dumb bitch.
And why do men always lie?
I want a real man to see me for who I am with this makeup on, these lashes on, these nails on. dumb bitch.
And these Snapchat filters.
Exactly. This bitch stupid. I'm doing this bitch stupid t-shirts and coffee mugs. I'm taking pre-orders now. And
Yeah, but
we're going to spell it DIS, and then on the I, the dot going to be a dunce cap. Get you this bitch stupid merch now. My Instagram is Macho Staccavelli. 1L on my shit. Hit me up for pre-orders.
Yeah, but if you wear the shirt, wouldn't it make it seem like you're the bitch that's stupid?
You right. We're going to get arrows. We putting arrows on that motherfucker. Whatever side your lady on, point it to her.
Shit.
But it's really not an insult. It's really a mantra. And you use it to protect your peace. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm your old man. You just say, this bitch stupid. And then you go on, you don't argue no more. You don't raise your voice at this bitch. You don't do nothing stupid behind this hoe. And anybody got a problem with what I'm saying, y'all can suck my dick. Because one, we is in the mental health era. So how I protect my peace is how I do it. And y'all ain't got shit to say about what the fuck mantra I want to say, because y'all confusing pronouns because a nigga put a fucking wig on. So shut the fuck up. If more than anything, I should be able to express how the fuck I feel and what I want to say and what helps me stay in a good mental
I
space.
hate when a nigga put on a wig and come on with a pronoun when drag queen is an adjective.
That's what I'm saying. So if y'all can make him her because he threw a motherfucking wig on, then this bitch stupid is just as much of a mantra as breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth, counting to 10, and all them fucking chants. This bitch stupid. We going viral with this shit. Like I said, t-shirts and coffee mugs. Because sometimes first thing in the morning, you need a reminder. Oh, yeah, this bitch stupid. Hit me up.
Dog, if they really hit you up, dog.
I'm going to have the t-shirts and the coffee mugs
All right,
made.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know this is recorded. They can
Yeah,
hold
I got
that
a t-shirt
against-
company right now. So the t-shirts is easy. I'll figure the coffee mugs out.
I was about to say, please.
The best
Don't work
part
on
of
that.
waking up is realizing this bitch is slut.
Damn.
That's the... Oh, yeah, we going platinum.
Don't get sued by Folgers, though. That was good as hell.
We going platinum.
Hey, man, just as long as you give me advance 10%, we good.
Oh, my God. Round of applause for you for negotiating yourself in there, because that's some me shit. Fuck real round of applause, goddammit. That was a machoism right there. Great idea. I need in on it. I like that. Hell yeah.
This pod is going to spread to at least 50 people.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, done.
And if the shirt's $100, we ain't forgot Vince gets the extra penny.
Yes, Vince gets the extra penny. Round of applause for that, penny. But if you collect too many pennies, dog,
We need
we
portions.
need portions of that.
Right.
We need half of that penny, dog.
On the real. Hell yeah.
Be cool.
Right.
But nah, what did y'all want to say about Kevin Samuels though? What was y'all take on that? I just said what I want to say about it as far as the Chicago, how they judge us in Chicago, and they treating this man like he was shooting and killing them.
Here's what I have to say. Now, as far as Kevin Samuels, I didn't agree with everything he said.
I never watched him, bro. Like I
But-
said, when we on the show, we never referenced him. We referenced
we
Tommy
don't.
Sotomayor. I've never used the words
I'm
high value man in my
surprised.
life.
I'm surprised our Tommy references didn't get us blocked. Because they hate his ass.
Oh yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy the original.
He's the OG of this
And the
shit.
fucked up part is, it goes back to what we were saying, and it's fucking crazy and ironic, but it goes back to delivery. How you say it. Tommy would be as big, if not bigger than Kevin Samuels, if they wouldn't have took his first initial YouTube page. He has so many. Think about how many times he's recruited.
Man, like how many? Like how many times
He
did
had
he do
to have
that?
at least 12 to 15
First of
different pages.
Yeah.
He's
Bro.
hit 300,000 at least 6 times.
So that's 1.8. So they just didn't fuck with Kevin Samuels because he wore the suit. He talked a little bit different. Like Tommy gonna say, fuck you, bitch. He gonna do him like. So I'm not saying delivery don't matter, but it matters on some corporate shit, I guess. Because they saying the same shit. And even I don't know if Kevin Samuels was saying, bitch, you stupid. But Tommy was. So like I don't know. But it was a more clean cut version
Because to
of
be
Tommy.
honest with you, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about like I don't love YouTube. I'm good with YouTube.
Right.
It's almost like if YouTube was a human, they'd be an associate that I kick it with like once every other month.
Right.
Like I see this nigga out on the street. Oh, what's up, Tube? How you doing?
Give me
How you
$100.
feel? Right. Hell
Right.
no. Hell no.
Well, that's how I greet people.
We know. We know. How many times this work? We don't know. But we know.
I got 50. Come on. With
I mean, you do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So
exactly.
I mean,
you know. But yeah, I'm seriously thinking about starting OnlyFans.
Now, what I would like for us to do, which I know we probably can't do right now, whatever, but I would love for us to be able to do like Tommy and live stream our show and have people call in just to get some of their feedback about the shit we saying when we're saying it, opposed to them going in the comment section and saying. I would love for them to be able to, like,
I gotta figure out a way to do that.
you know what I'm saying though, like, cause we say a lot of shit like. That'd be dope.
yeah.
No, I gotta figure out a way to do that. Because I really do want to like live stream.
I think you're gonna need a computer to do so.
I'm probably gonna need a
You
desktop.
can probably use the same camera. I'm saying you can probably use the same
No, we
camera.
can use the same camera, but we probably just gotta have to live stream from there, and hopefully be able to use the same equipment.
You should be able to.
No, I can hook this up to a
Yeah.
laptop. So yeah, I can use this, hook it up to a laptop, and use a computer and hook it up to a computer, and we can live stream. But I just get we may do that. We may do a live stream,
You just need a stable internet connection.
right?
So
And my internet connection is cool. It's cool. It's stable. You got a decent job. You can afford his rent. You just saying pay a few bills. No, but as far as Kevin Samuels goes, I was like, I didn't agree with everything that he said, but people forget that he was talking about men first.
mm-hmm.
It just so happened he went viral talking about a female, but he was dogging us most of the time.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know about him until I found out he was talking about women because no one said anything about it. It's interesting how he blew up because he was saying the same thing to a woman, but when he was saying it to guys,
It was no traction.
yeah, nothing.
No traction.
No.
Like he was telling, and you didn't see no men out there talking about they hope he die.
Because the mentality, the generalized mentality of men, and I can't say all men, but I'm talking about the men that this does apply to. That makes sense. If they hear something, it's like, well, wait a sec. You know what? You're right. This is where I was messing up. This is what I could do to fix it. Thank you.
Right.
That's what a man would say about that. Even if, well, potentially, even if the other person was, cursing. But the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, the only time that he would get angry or loud or cut somebody off is when they were being like crazy disrespectful. So if a guy had that same situation, he may be arguing back and forth. It's possible.
Right.
But it wouldn't have been the same as the way that women are getting angry about the way that he was talking to women.
Right.
Because the thing is, he said the same thing to guys.
He
It's
did.
just-
He definitely said the same.
It's
thing
just
to
that
guys.
it's a good chance that the depending on the type of guy that he was talking to, they wouldn't respond the same way that most women were responding.
Yeah, women don't realize they shoot themselves in the foot when they go viral. Because when a woman goes viral and you actually look at it, you realize, no, she did it to herself. Like, no, bitch, you Plaxico Burress. You shot yourself in the foot. Like, why would you, like, I don't understand. But it's just like, when you talk about a woman, we need to mind our own business, but apparently you know what a real man is. How the hell do you know all these things about us and 60% of you don't even know who the father of your kid is?
Oh dear.
Dead ass. It's more women with kids than men. And that's because y'all playing Russian roulette with the same dick. So
Well,
like
that and also custody.
that, that and also custody, and we know how that system is.
Y'all making it seem like the custody system rigged or something.
It is.
It is.
Y'all making it sound like the marriage system rigged or something.
It is.
You hear that, cousin?
It is. Like, no, it's rigged. Women talk all day about equality when they clearly have an advantage. In the words of my man's dying food, these bitches are living on recruit difficulty. We come into this game on Hall of Fame,
And they want more.
and they want more.
Which is why I said a woman president, they would wave the white flag and she would still say, let's keep bombing them.
Like,
You can't negotiate with these terrorists, man.
I keep
They're
telling-
terrorists.
how many times do I gotta tell motherfuckers, you want something to fuck up, get a woman to do it.
They mutants. They
If you-
bleed and don't die.
If you want
You are a
something,
fucking mutant.
tell me where I'm lying. If you want something to go completely to hell, get a woman to do it.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius.
They bleed and don't die. I called them hoes mutants.
Get a woman to do it.
Raffaella,
Right.
the teenage mutant bitch of
Ninja
turtles.
bitches.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja bitches.
Raffaella.
Raffaella.
Oh, God. Come on, Vince, join.
Master Sharifa.
On the real. Come on, Vince.
Michelle Angelo.
Michaela Angelina. Come on, Vince, join.
Donatella. Teenage Mutant Ninja bitches, Teenage Mutant Ninja bitches, Teenage Mutant Ninja bitches, certified thought power.
Give that man a round of applause. Jacob, what are you watching? It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Bitches, Mom.
Damn.
Excuse me? Thought power. I mean, it can go that way.
Vince has just came with a whole new cartoon we about to create. Now he got some 4 new characters. See that?
Whole new thoughts.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna even lie. Donatella maybe.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come
Hey,
on.
bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? She got the biggest shell on her back.
Damn.
Thought power. I got so many titles for this pod. I don't know which one. I got so many titles right now. Oh boy. On to more pertinent things. Amber Turd. Yo, this case is a real shit, so. I mean,
Hit the Who Want to Be a Millionaire so we can see how. Let's see what Vince think. Hit Who Want to Be a Millionaire for Vince. We want his opinion as the people await.
You know, as far as I could tell, she's a horrible person.
she's a very shitty person.
She's not a good person. And
Like you little shit stain.
right now, people are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I still think she's attractive. She's
Hell
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's really bothering
It's
my
like you toxic bitch. Bend over, grab your ankles, let me get some of that.
Right.
Real
No,
fast.
the thing is,
You ain't putting a thumb in her butt.
I don't want
so right. Gotta pull back something.
Right.
Nope. No, I'm saying like
Because Amber Turb dropping Lincoln Logs.
Hey, bro, come on.
it really bothers me. Son of a bitch. It really bothers me.
Yeah, she probably vegan, so it's going to come with a little, ugh.
I'm saying it
Drop
bothers
that
me.
Rick Ross on your bed.
It bothers me how bad of a person and how attractive of a person she is. It bothers my brain.
She's Kanye West versus real life.
Nah, I feel you, though. That shit do suck.
No, she's Kanye West versus in real life. The
Keisha
prettiest people do the ugliest things.
Keisha Cole blocked me on Instagram, and cause what happened was I was talking to Skip, and I was talking to this female too. I'm like,
You pulled it out, didn't you?
No. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Be cool.
I'm like, I said, you know what? I'm about to inbox Keisha Cole. So I said, I bet she respond. I said it might take a few days, but she gonna respond. So I said, hey there, gorgeous. That's all I put. I'm like, now if she respond, I'm gonna know she wanna fuck me. So 2 days later, she blocked me. I'm like, huh, got my response.
Right.
And they like, but I'm like, she just playing hard to get. Y'all
Oh my gosh.
mixing the signal. So Keisha, unblock me so we can further converse.
She might be a shitty person, too.
That's what we talking about. Attractive, but
Yeah. No. Nah. Like when you're attractive and you shitty, I would have hit you in the face with a cast iron skillet.
then you gonna take the attraction away.
Right.
That way it matches your personality.
Yeah, but what if you make it worse? No, I'm saying worse than they actually are. And then they will have to wind up catching up and becoming even worse than that.
That part.
Guess I gotta hit him again.
Hit him again.
Hit him again.
And then you're going to jail for manslaughter.
What's a man?
I know that one. A man is nothing but a miserable pile of secrets.
Isn't that what Amber Turd left on this man? Miserable pile of secrets.
That sound like a bomb ass Harry Potter movie. Harry
Yeah,
Potter and
Harry
the
Potter and the
miserable
miserable pile of secrets. We on the roll. Harry Potter and the miserable pile of secrets. I'm buying that book.
Did they have vampires in the Harry Potter universe? I know they had werewolves. Did they have vampires?
Damn, that's a good question. Did they?
I don't know.
don't
I
think
just
they
know
did.
Voldemort.
Right. I just.
But he
know-
wasn't a vampire.
Nah, I know that's why he the only villain I know.
Right. We just called him Michael Jackson because he was a nigga with no nose.
Hey, bro, come
Thank
on
you.
now, dog.
Cause you was not gonna get a
Come
comment out of
on,
me.
man.
That was Kanye ignorant.
That was Kanye.
That was Kanye ignorant. I know my limitations now. I'm ignorant as hell. But I
not
ain't-
that ignorant.
Exactly.
All right. All right. You got that one. You got that. But you are a level below Kanye.
Exactly. My ignorance is my ignorance.
My ignorance is my ignorance. Oh shit! My ignorance is my ignorance. Hey, that's how you gotta do it. Oh shit! What else is on the itinerary, people? What else we want to talk about? We talked about Kevin Samuels, R.I.P.
Yeah.
We talked about women, wherever that maybe is. And we talked about Amber Turd for a little bit.
My homie just grew a garden and shit.
Nice.
Got some strawberries, some
Nice.
motherfucking mint leaves.
Nice.
So last year on the 4th, I was over there. He, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, taste this mint leaf. And he just peeled that motherfucker off. And that shit, I'm like, damn. Like, goddamn. Like, toothpaste, all type of shit. I'm like, this
Right.
shit crazy. Like, I had never, but yeah.
I really
Would
think
y'all
black
fuck
people
with,
should really get into farming more.
That's what I was about to ask y'all niggas. Like, y'all fuck with like the herbs and the spices, or y'all fuck with like the fruits and the vegetables?
Yeah, I almost went to a
To
blue
grow?
one for a herb.
Yeah.
I smoke herb all day.
My cousin be growing all type of shit. She out there in Florida now, but yeah, motherfuckers definitely need to get into that shit. Cause when Trump gave us that first 1,200, I called 3 of my cousins like we should get an acre of land and let's farm that shit, because if shit go bad again and the stores is bare, at least we'll have some crops to eat. We'll know what the fuck is in it. We'll know everything is our shit. That's why our ancestors, our grandmas and our great grandmas used to be 100 and something, cause they was eating all their own shit.
Yeah, and they was
Even the animals, they knew what the fuck they was feeding their own animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once we get back to that, motherfuckers will live longer. Motherfucker, we getting heart disease and we 36, 35, 37, 38, 40 a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Like, we dying young as shit for nothing.
For real, for real.
The fuck?
Because they said Kevin Samuels died of a heart attack.
Heart
at
attack.
56.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that was because he had cancer.
He beat cancer.
Well, yeah, but apparently the thing that he used to beat cancer, I think it was radiation, it caused potentially a
Niggas was
heart
saying,
attacks
because
later on.
I don't watch the nigga. Like, they say he used to drink Red Bulls like water.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah, they say it's that
But-
fucking up them Red
But the thing
Bulls.
is, apparently it wasn't specifically that. I mean,
Right.
it helped, but the thing is apparently the radiation in the area where we had it, it potentially causes heart attacks later on, and
see,
that
that's
would have
that
been one of them.
bullshit.
I'm not sure if he was aware of it.
That's
But
that bullshit. That's why they need to find a real cure for cancer. Or
Weed.
they need to unleash.
No.
They
That-
not.
that- I mean, that-
not
that
fine.
helps.
They need to unleash the cure for cancer.
Weed has helped better with cancer than they have radiation.
well, with cancer or reducing the pain of cancer.
Both. And I've seen actual studies. That's why I said it.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind being wrong in some shit, but last I checked, weed helps better. Certain
It do,
strains of
'cause my
weed
granddad
help better
had,
with cancer.
And I think it's also certain types of cancers, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I think certain types of cancers function different. Well, different cancers function different than other types of cancers, but certain treatments work better on certain types of cancers than others.
Facts.
Yeah. I even try to get my mom to smoke sometimes. Because, like, she's a cancer survivor, but she still have, like, nerve problems.
Yeah, my people got neuropathy. I know exactly what you're talking about. That shit suck. They say it's like your hands and your feet is asleep all the time. I say, Jesus fucking Christ.
Are they overweight?
Yeah.
That's that may be part of it. Well, okay, so there was one time there was
Because
this
they both cancer survivors.
There was one time that I was talking to this lady, and she had something similar to that. Her hand was numb. So I'm saying, like, is it? Like, yeah, it's numb now. It's like, huh. Could you lift your arm up above your head? So she did this. And it's like, all right, cool. So how did your arm feel? Huh. I could feel it again. Your circulation was cut off. Like, the thing is, I don't know if I think she may have been overweight. I don't know what her BMI was. But I'm saying she was overweight, so the way that she had her clothing, possibly even her bra, and other things was causing the restriction of the flow of blood. So when she raised her arm, she put herself out of that position, so the blood was able to flow through again. It's like, huh. So it may not have even been, well, I mean, it may be for them, but a lot of times, if you want to improve that, a few things you could do. You could take and or do things that help to improve circulation. Like
walking?
Well, that's one. Losing weight, losing fat, actually. What was it? Certain things that help. Ginkgo biloba, arginine. Some other stuff that increases blood circulation. But nevertheless, those will help. But the thing is, if their bodies are causing it, it only helps as much as it helps to neutralize or bring into balance the flow of blood. Not necessarily, it's not going to cure it,
Right.
but it'll just make it so it's not affecting them.
Because
as
I thought
much.
it was like
So
you said, the radiation fucked up like certain nerves in your body and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
And yeah, my mother was at a disadvantage when she had her cancer because her organs are on the opposite side of her body.
chiral.
Right. It's like she was already and the fact that she beat it, I'm like, that I was happy as hell.
Oh wait, why was she at a disadvantage? Because they were on the opposite side.
Because she had it was, I guess it was hard for them to operate because she had cervical cancer.
Okay,
I don't know,
but
I may be
isn't that
wrong.
down the middle? So what difference would that make?
He's no biologist.
I'm no biologist.
Oh, okay.
I just know from what the doctors told her, and plus this was years ago, so I don't remember everything, but I just knew that they had a hard time on how to operate because her organs are on the opposite side of her body. They didn't know how to approach it.
Backwards. No, I'm saying like if everything was flipped around, you go on the other side and work backwards.
Yeah, I guess so, but hey, this was 2006.
Yeah, but the same. Okay,
Technology was different then, even though it's only.
but that has nothing to do with technology.
Like I said, I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
Apparently have all
Okay.
the answers, Sway.
I didn't say I have all the answers. I'm just saying that if it's difficult going, look, I'm all about the scientific method. If it's difficult doing it one way, try a different way.
That's what I keep telling these non-binary people.
Oh, my
Your
gosh.
arms is too fucking short to box with biology. Not God, biology. That's who you are, you nimwit.
Well, when they hear bi, they think
Get out.
Binary. Stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna try to combine sapiosexuality and bisexuality and come up with non-binary? Because that's basically what it is. You're talking about some you don't gender roles.
Well,
You have a role. You have a role.
well, no, it's so it turns out that even when they were to get, I think they use this with monkeys, they or chimpanzees, and they gave them they put out the toys. They put out the toys that would either be traditionally for girls or traditionally for boys, and the male chimpanzees, guess which ones they went after?
The girls.
No, the toys.
The toys. The
Yeah.
girl toys.
Nope. The male chimpanzees went after the boy toys, and the female chimpanzees went after the girl toys. So it's not a role. If chimpanzees, I was like, wait, is this the one I'm supposed to play with? This one right here? No, they don't do that. They go towards the one that they like playing with. It has nothing to do with the role. But what winds up happening, at some point in the past, we found that we found that most boys, they actually like playing with these toys. We found this out. And most girls, they like playing with these toys. So it's not so much that we're saying, oh, you're a boy, you play with, no. I mean, it may be partially that, because if you think about it, if you had something like you're brand new to this planet, bam, you're just here. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden,
That's literally what happens.
yeah. And you grow up and it's like, oh, hey, I want one of those, or hey, I want one of those. Like, I'm not really interested. I can't think of one female toy that I would be interested in, except for maybe action figures, and those would also have. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, I can't think of one traditionally girl toy that I would like to play with.
Like, for instance, me growing up, my sister grew up with two brothers, me and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated playing doing girly shit. But she didn't have a sister, so we was the ones who was helping her do jump rope and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It didn't make me no girly ass. No, I'm tending to my sister.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
But shit, I just want to say I got a merger deal coming with PNC Bank and Planned Parenthood. It's gonna be a sperm bank, and we're gonna change PNC. It's gonna stand for Post Nut Clarity. So get at me, holler at me. We
Dog,
trying to.
Stop. Before PNC Bank have your ass in court, and we're not coming to support you.
We are looking for
We're not
sponsorship.
coming to support
If you'd
you.
like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
I'm mad. That was so clever. God damn. But we're not supporting. That was a double entendre. That was. Yeah, PNC baby. No. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. Dog. I'm good.
Unless it actually goes through, and then we want 10%.
Now you're thinking.
Round of applause.
Now you're thinking. We don't want no part of it until it works.
Real.
10%. It's on the podcast. Too late.
Real.
The episode's already out. 50
Patent pending.
50 people already watched this.
On the
Dog.
real.
10%, dog. That's all we ask.
Oh, man.
That's only 10%.
A piece.
Yeah.
He said, look, we are splitting fives.
We ain't
motherfucker.
split 5. 10% a piece.
On the real.
Because that sounds like money.
On the real, exactly.
That's terrible.
PNC Bank and Planned Parenthood
Planned
merge.
Post-night call. Oh, boy, I'm going to have fun editing this video. Because I got so many fucking titles for this shit. I don't know which one to pick. Like, I really have some titles for this. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Some of them is too inappropriate. This is probably why we need to be on OnlyFans. Because on OnlyFans, we can let it ride. We can say what we want.
Oh, okay.
Dog, nah.
I didn't say nothing.
Dog.
I didn't say.
If we go on OnlyFans, I'm saying this on camera, nobody pulls their dick out, all right?
Damn!
Nobody is allowed to pull their dick out. Unless it's on their account. If someone requests for you to pull your dick out, you do that on your own time. Not on podcast.
Well, I don't want to scare anybody.
You already knocked the camera over the first time you did. Told your ass stop drinking, dog. You put on them cool ass shades and you want to whip it out for the one time. Just smack the camera. And then you swung your hips and shit. Whole room had the duck. Knocked over the lighting. Changed the thermometer.
Yeah,
That's what fucking happened. That's how the fire alarm stopped that day. The wind from the.
The wind from his dick swing.
I do actually want to apologize for that. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I want to apologize to you most of all.
Everybody duck, and he up here talking about some be cool. How we supposed to be cool when you just knock my camera off?
On the real.
We gotta start over now. So now y'all know what happened. This nigga whipped the piece out. He whipped the piece your family fuck. Headshot your mom, sister. They go MOP Yancy up.
Hell no.
Well, I guess if we get an OnlyFans, we could probably show that footage.
Right.
This nigga, man.
Show that footage. Vince whips out his dick and knocks over the camera. And do a sports science about the distance. Because if they knew how far this camera is from us, and the fact that you was able to whip your shit out and knock it over standing straight up, they said this nigga got a giraffe neck. Hell no. For Y'all turn this shit into Animal Planet. Draft Nicks and Elephant Tusk Edition. Elephant Trucks Edition. Welcome to the Elephant Truck Edition of Animal Planet. Wait, it's nothing but brothers on here. It's nothing but brothers and bitches.
Right.
That's all it is. I think we need to stop for shit you want. Oh boy.
Right. Let's not take it too far now.
Yeah, let's not take it too far.
We know our ignorance is our ignorance.
Right. Be cool. Let's be cool, y'all.
So back to the teenage. No.
He says, are they 18 or 19? Let's be clear.
Questions that
Are
R.
they-
questions that R. Kelly wish he would have asked for 1,000. Alex.
Damn. Bullshit.
Hey, bro, come on now,
He did
dog.
ask those questions. That's why.
Come on, man.
Oh wow.
I actually think he did ask the questions. But, oh, boy. That's funny. That's funny. I don't even know what else to say after that. After this point, anything we say after this part is just icing on the cake. We just gave them hour 20 minutes of pure gold.
Damn.
Yeah, end it right here. That's perfect. This be the perfect of a short and to the point.
You know what?
Yeah, classic.
I'm gonna take your advice. I'm your host, Datavius. That's Vince.
You?
That's Macho.
Yo.
We're out. I gotta go old school for the one time Boosie.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
We out.